On March 18th, 2019, we welcomed our little Parker into the world. That's why I haven't been posting, because I've been too busy taking care of my newborn, which is a lot more work than I thought it would be. On March 18th, we went to our regular doctor's appointment. It was a Monday. I had woken up at 8 that morning and I had had breakfast. A very sugary breakfast, to be honest. Whenever we got to the doctor's office, we had to do a cervical exam. And while I was waiting for my doctor to come into the room and do the actual exam, I realized that I hadn't felt Parker move that much that morning, which was weird because I had had a sugary, unhealthy breakfast. So I was sitting there thinking, like, what the heck? I just realized I haven't even felt him much. I felt him move a little bit, but he was usually very active. And so I told my doctor. We didn't even do the cervical exam. She was like, okay, let's get an ultrasound real quick. Make sure that everything's okay, and then we can do some monitoring. And so I was used to that because we had to do that like every other week, because during my pregnancy I had low amniotic fluid, no like leaking or anything. It was just kind of like a big question mark, why was my amniotic fluid so low? So, which also meant that he was breech. He wasn't able to flip over because my fluid was so low. He did try though. And she made me count the kicks and stuff, and there weren't very many kicks during that time, which that was at around 10. And normally there are tons of kicks in the morning like that. So when she came in the room, I told her that, and she was like, okay. She was like, we're just gonna go ahead and deliver him today. And I remember I like got cold all over my body and my face. I could feel my face go white. I know that sounds really weird, but I could feel my face go white. Yeah, Ben's jaw dropped. It was so surreal that we were about to have our baby that Monday, that day. And so we got really excited. And the reason why she was way more okay with this than is, let's say I was 38 weeks. I was 39 weeks. I had one more week to go. I remember Ben called my mom like immediately, and we told her, what are you doing right now? And she was like, I'm at work. And he was like, well, you're supposed to be at the hospital. We're about to give a birth to our baby today, or your grandson today, or whatever. And she thought that we were pulling a prank on her, and it was super duper unplanned. Like, I know everyone says that the day that your baby is born is never planned, and things go wrong and things don't go exactly how you had planned, but things had really not gone as we had planned because there were so many different things going on. We didn't have our hospital bags with us, and we had to go straight to the hospital, which is literally like, there's two buildings. There's the hospital, and then there's where the doctor's office visits all are. And they're right next to each other. It's not like we could just go home, get our hospital bags, and then come back. Everyone had work, you know, everyone was at work. And even like, I think his mom didn't answer at first because she was, you know, we weren't expecting, you know, it was Thursday. We were supposed to deliver on Thursday, and I had told them that. I had texted them, like his mom and his sisters, saying like, we have a doctor's appointment on Monday where we're going to schedule a C-section, but we're pretty sure it's going to be on Thursday. Oh, and then also the next day, the 19th, he had an interview for he's going to be an electrician's apprentice. And so he had an interview for that. Yeah, it was crazy. There was so much going on, and it was just crazy. We got in the car after the doctor's office, and we just had like a special little moment. Just Ben and I, like, we kissed and we just like took it in, like, we're about to have a baby. That was our last like time alone, just Ben and I. And so then we headed to the hospital. My mom met us there. They hooked me up to everything. So we had to wait till 5 because of when I had last eaten. They needed to make sure that it was you know, you can't eat like, what, 6 hours or something like that before surgery. I don't remember what the rules are. I remember whenever they took us in, well, they took me in by myself, might I add. I didn't know that happened. So if you're about to have a C-section, be prepared, because they're going to take you away from your significant other or your birth partner or whoever is with you. They are going to take you away from them, and you're going to be alone for a little bit. And it's scary. So yeah, they took me to the operating room first, and they gave Ben his little outfit, and there's going to be some footage. Don't worry, it'll be here in a second. So they took me to this operating room, and it was really cold and really scary and really weird. There was so many different things around, and I had a lot of anxiety at first, but I was trying to like stay calm, you know, but I was really scared at first. And they gave me a spinal block or something, which is a little bit stronger than an epidural because it is surgery. It didn't hurt as bad as I thought it was going to. I was super prepared for, I had watched a lot of labor and delivery vlogs for C-section and vaginal birth, and every time they talked about the epidural, they talked about how horrible it was, and it's a big shot in your spine and stuff like that. And the epidural is, don't get me wrong, well, I don't know because I didn't deliver vaginally. I never got an epidural, but for the spinal block, they, it was a littler shot. I think they said that it's just in and out real quick. And it did hurt a little bit. Not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to, though. I thought it was going to be the most horrendous pain ever, but it wasn't that bad. It was a little pinch, and it hurt a little bit. I definitely moved when they told me not to, but it was over before I even knew it. And then immediately after, they make you lay down on this thing because, you know, you're literally like going numb from your toes up super quickly. Like as soon as they were like, okay, lay down, I was like, okay, I can already feel my feet are already numb, like I can't feel them. I remember getting really nervous as I was laying there, but then my body just slowly got numb, and I guess I got more relaxed. I don't know what they have in that medication, but I definitely felt a little bit more relaxed, and I wasn't as nervous. Ben came in a little bit after, and then that is when we started recording.
Please don't about it. I did that too. When I was like waiting on my, I realized
Nikki just went.
I thought that was a phone.
Anxious waiting.
Nikki just went in. They're putting all the medicine in and everything. We're all waiting out here. It's gonna be about an hour. I'm about to go in, and in about half an hour, we're gonna have a baby.
Yeah.
Yep. And everyone's crying over here. It's a bunch of waterworks everywhere. Shannon was crying, but.
And I'm the rock of.
All right. We'll see y'all in half an hour.
Now.
You weren't recording before?
I recorded a little bit, man.
Okay.
This is the show right here.
Was mom,
Oh man, the minute you left, she cried. She said, you gotta be my rock. Don't be like this. I hugged her and stuff. Everyone's all excited.
that's fine.
Yeah. How was it? How was the shot?
It was fine. It wasn't as bad as I thought.
Yeah, she told me you did really good.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I knew you weren't gonna be as bad as you thought. Can you feel anything?
Huh?
Can you feel anything?
Well, I can feel like tugging, but
Oh, awesome.
I don't feel anything else.
Mom said the baby's gonna come out pretty soon, so that's what she thinks.
I'm excited.
This is exciting. I told them, I was like, man, we should have gotten that mouthwash because I'm wearing this mask so I can smell it. It smells like Doritos.
Don't make me laugh. I don't want to mess them up.
Okay. Look, you're doing so good. I told you.
You think so?
Yeah, you're doing perfect.
I thought I was going to be bawling. We still got time, though.
I know. I told him, I was like, don't worry, guys. Nikki plays the role of a little girl, but she's strong. I know my baby.
I'm going to take a nap.
Okay, go ahead.
I missed my nap time.
Yeah. My mom and your mom hugged and they were crying and
Oh,
they're so excited.
I bet.
Oh, did you cry a little, hon? Or? You make us sweat a little bit off, but it's
That's okay.
You still look beautiful. Can you feel my hand right here?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can feel your hand.
Okay.
I just can't feel like chest down pretty much.
Let me know if you think you're not breathing. Here to reassure you that you are. Those stuff over there. It's just another day at the office for them, Nikki.
I know, right?
Biggest moment of our lives, but
When I was feeling anxious earlier, I was telling myself, I was like, they do it every day.
Yep.
They do
Oh,
this
yeah.
all the time.
Oh yeah, no, they got this in the bag, man. It's okay. My arm's getting a little tired.
That's okay.
I'm so proud of you. I knew you were gonna do good on it. I knew you weren't gonna be crying. I was prepared if you were, but
Are you on video?
Yeah, we still got time. I might cry.
Oh, you think so? I think when you see him, you might cry, but or when you hear him.
I thought I was going to be bawling right now.
It's not so bad, huh? It's very calm. It's not a lot of tension or anything. At least it's
I'm
like
cold though.
Are you cold?
Like the shivers that they tell you about. It's getting worse.
It's funny because when you open that door, there's nothing covering you on the other side. I didn't look. I thought about it and I was like, no, it's okay. We'll just.
Don't make me laugh.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, because you're not using their.
Took plenty of pictures.
Wait.
So.
You're using that. 100 kilos.
Which you can do if you're
Yeah.
one of those 0.015.
Oh, you okay, huh? Look like you were shivering.
Yeah, the shivers are normal though.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot to turn on the warmer.
Are you cold still?
Yeah. My feet are cold.
Yeah, I just turned it on. It was not on.
Hey, at least I didn't forget to give you the pain reliever, huh?
Yeah. Right?
Your mind away?
No,
Oh, LeBlanc,
Sorry.
yeah. Sorry. So after he comes out, are you guys gonna like take him anywhere or like to another room?
and they'll dry him off.
Okay.
And then they'll let you hold him,
Okay.
let mom see him, and then y'all go back to the room.
Oh, okay.
Unless, were you asking the baby's last name? Because it'll be Saxon.
No.
Oh, okay.
Your last name.
Oh, okay. Okay. Mine.
We do all that stuff later, right? Like what? Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No, at least you're honest.
Yeah, as long as the baby's here, he'll be under your last name.
Oh, okay,
Until
okay.
you guys leave. And they'll
Okay.
come to you tomorrow probably for the
Oh,
birth
okay.
certificate.
Oh, okay.
All that as well.
Okay.
I'm Kelly. I'm one of the neonatal nurse practitioners. So when he comes out, they'll toss him over to us right over here. We'll get him dried off. Make sure he's crying nice and good.
Okay.
We'll bring him over here to see you. Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
What's his name?
Parker.
Parker.
Oh, so he will be a LeBlanc for just for a little bit.
Just for a little bit.
For a day. Maybe I'll consider it. I don't know though. Don't get your hopes up.
Hey, I have an itch on my forehead.
Okay, where's it at?
Over? Yeah, right there.
Yeah, I get that scratch, huh?
That's good.
Oh man.
Don't look.
Oh no, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm just preparing to take care of him. That I'm pretty sure he'll cry.
I really could take a nap right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to be quiet so they can hear. Hey, you can. Go ahead.
Right?
I'll wake you up when it's time to see him.
I think that's frowned upon.
You're doing so good, Nikki. Your mom's gonna be so proud of you. I'm so proud of you too. She's gonna cry so much. Oh, you're really cool, huh? It's okay, huh?
It's kind of weird because I know they're moving my body, but it feels like they're moving the whole bed. Like it just feels like
Yeah.
they're moving the bed, but I know it's actually my body moving.
That is crazy. Only 9 minutes in. Poor thing. We'll get you all nice and warm in a little bit, okay? Won't be too much longer. I think, just to let you know, I think after they say arm? An arm? Not yours? I think after they get them out and they clean them, they're gonna kick me out while they sew you up. So. Oh my gosh. You're about to pick him up. Right? Sorry.
No, you're fine, dude. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is he giving y'all trouble?
That's our baby, Nikki. You hear him?
Let's see him going this way. If you want to keep going.
Yeah.
And Mom, you can move this out of the way so you can see it well.
He has a lot of hair.
Yeah.
Take that big pressure cuff. Once that's done, you can we can undo all this and you can hold them, okay? You feel like you're breathing okay?
Yeah.
Okay, we take this off. Congratulations, guys.
He is teeny. No, you're fine. Can you see him on?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Oh my god, he's so teeny, Nikki. Do you see him? He's so small. He's just, and he's so quiet. He's not even crying that much. Look at his little feet. I know. I just see his, look at him. He's so small, Nikki. Did you see that? He's so small. He's so adorable. Okay.
He's peeing everywhere.
Oh my goodness.
What's his
You're
name?
peeing
Parker.
everywhere.
Parker.
He's not done peeing.
Wasn't that Spider-Man's name?
Yeah, Peter Parker.
Peter Parker?
I know it.
You ain't gonna tell your son happy birthday?
Happy birthday.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. He's so cute.
Hey, buddy. Yeah. Keep crying. You do. You keep crying.
Oh my gosh. Can you see him, Nikki?
Hey.
He's super small.
This one, lay him and see what
How much that weighs? Say 7'6".
7'6"? Pretty.
You reply to what? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go 6'13".
6'13"?
7'8". I said 7'6" and you said 7'5". It's probably gonna surprise us.
Kind of compact. I know.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I don't know.
Okay, thank you. Did you get gas? What do you want, Kathy?
Congratulations, Beth.
3,100. 613.
6'13", Nikki. You hear that?
Buy a lotto ticket.
I know.
Do you want to take a picture of him up next to his weight?
Oh yeah.
Who's the baby?
That's for mom.
That's for Mama.
You okay over there, Nikki?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm excited. I don't know what's going on with your voice.
Oh my.
No, needed to cry just a little more. You?
Sorry.
You are bound and determined to pee everywhere, huh?
Yeah, it's on bracelet 1743.
Can we hold him up there for a picture with the
Okay, so now this next part that you're about to see is after they had taken Parker from the operating room and they took him to our suite. And I stayed behind because they still had to stitch me up and everything. So Ben went with the baby, and you're going in this next few clips. You're going to see them cleaning him off, taking his measurements, and doing all that kind of fun stuff. And you're also going to see Ben holding him for, well, it wasn't the first time, obviously, but it was Parker's first skin-to-skin contact. And you're about to see everybody holding Parker and meeting Parker. I think almost everybody holding and meeting Parker for the first time. So enjoy all of that now.
Love you, Nikki. Oh, just wait. They think it's all cute. Huh?
skinny club?
Make room.
Oh my gosh, it's him!
It's him.
No way! Yeah.
Nikki did so good. She didn't even cry. She was just laughing with him. He looks like Nikki. He was so small. He came out. He cried like twice, and that was it.
Oh, look at the eyebrows. Gosh, I can't wait to love you.
Oh, I love you too. I love you too.
Do you want to get a picture of your mom? Oh.
Like we just
So Shannon, she did really good. She's still good. She didn't. She cried a little when she saw him. That was it. She did fine. He was so small. He didn't make a sound. He cried just a little bit. Just that right there. He's 6 pounds and 13 ounces.
Vicky got it.
Yeah, Vicky?
She called 614.
There you go. small. Huh? I got him out of there quick. He was
Congratulations.
thank you. So he'll be a LeBlanc for a couple days until we get the certificate in here.
So Nikki's okay?
Oh yeah, she did really good. Everything's good.
How did you do?
I did good. Yeah. Yeah, Nikki didn't cry or anything. They said she did really good on the shot. They got it in there good. She didn't feel a thing. She could still breathe. She didn't forget. She was perfect. She's fine. She got to kiss him and rub his cheek a little. She hasn't gotten to hold him yet though. So.
I think he even pooped.
He did pee already. See?
Saw him, I think.
What color?
No.
Oh, look at that hair.
No, look at all that hair. Did you get to see it?
Come here. Sorry.
Still in your pink.
He's tired.
18 and a half inches long.
18 and a half.
Look how peaceful. Sometimes y'all all talking, they're like, y'all said 20 and 19. I was like, 18. I just. How much did you say then that you weighed?
He weighed 6 pounds 13 ounces. Oh, look at that. There's Luffy.
Y'all said he pooped too?
He's pooping right now.
Oh yeah, he's head of the game. There's an eye. Oh, there he goes. He's trying.
Every time I put it down, he's like,
He
hey.
didn't like it.
Yeah, just like his dad.
Like, I'm not ready for this yet.
Oh, I can see his eyes. There goes vaccination.
39 AGA. Didn't feel that at all.
Oh, there he goes. Now I felt it. So, dark blue eyes as of right now. Oh, he did not like that. It's okay, buddy.
Dad, did you still want to do scan?
The mother, yeah. Or me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you'll have to take off everything.
Okay.
Not everything.
Well, yeah, but. Yeah.
How's that feel?
Awesome. Feels amazing. He's trying to look. Get some earwax on. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Do we know when Nikki will be back?
It's hard to say. It doesn't usually take one.
I meant to say 17. He's just sleeping.
Your message on the phone today. Oh yes, your voicemail been the cracks us up. We talked about it.
What voicemail?
Your voicemail on your phone. Not available. Please leave. Please call me back. 409. You just list your phone number. I know the number. I called you. It's like you sleep your message. I have to put it away.
It's my son's birthday. There's Parker and his Nana. He's all sleeping. There's Nikki over here all tired, had to take a nap, huh?
And itchy.
Itchy?
Yeah.
I can't tell who he looks like yet. And we saw one dimple. You know, he has a dimple higher. Or a pencil.
Welcome.
6:40. I'm used to thinking military time. Here at 6:40 is when you start. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not sure. So, 6:40 p.m. is when we started. 10 minutes on the left and 20 minutes on the right. And then if he pees or poos.
Oh, there's Dad. Look at he's the guy. He's the man. Yeah, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it all right. He's gonna mess up a couple times. He do.
Yeah, did you see all the stuff over there?
Latch onto each other.
It's so different when you actually
Good try.
Isn't he so tiny? Really?
Parker and his honey.
Granny Shanny.
We'll teach him.
Is that gonna be her name?
I mean, if that's what he's gonna hear, then he's gonna
I'm
start
gonna let
using it.
Yeah, I'll offer both.
So what is it?
Granny Shanny or honey.
Take a picture. Look at it, you. I'm taking video.
Wait, what'd you say? I'm sorry.
You answered her question.
Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah.
Tyler gets so mad when I call my pretty.
I was looking right at you, too.
Does that work?
He's trying to suck on his...
Oh, perfect.
My lips, my eyes, my nose. He wasn't crying or breathing or anything, and so I heard when they were like sucking something out of his mouth.
She's so pretty. Nana goes,
She looks so pretty. Like when I had you guys. You're supposed to be nice to go.
Oa, Nana, Aunt Titi, Honey, or Granny Shanny, Great Aunt Christy, Mama,
So I think that
and
you can always request it when the habit lactation specialist comes in.
we've got these balloons for him.
Did you see what's on the door?
On the door?
Yeah, goes on the door.
Let's see what's on the door. Okay. Alright, let's see. What is behind the door? Oh. Nikki
We
looks
have
so
pictures of
pretty.
Shannon having Nikki.
How do you feel?
Or
No?
after Nikki.
tired.
And she was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, like, no, I don't care.
what just happened to me?
Still cold? You want to cover up?
I am covered up.
Oh, you're still cold.
Yeah.
They might could get you warm blankets.
It feels cold in here to me.
Oh, you should have a thermometer, or thermostat thermometer.
I forgot to ask you to bring your fire tip.
You wanna turn it up?
Yeah.
I put it on 73, it was on 71.
Okay. Hey. Ben's holding him.
You guys have to wash your hands before you come to me.
Don't put your backpack down.
I know, it's so exciting, huh?
How was your mom earlier today?
I know.
Squeeze it together.
Get some good pictures for Nikki. I was worried I would have squeezed it too
Just
much.
take him with my phone. I'm recording right now.
Look at me. So he's gonna keep her on. You made it like You did this in your stomach.
They should.
Oh, we forgot to ask about the colors.
Can you believe that that used to be in my belly?
I've never been. My sister tried
Like
baking
Saturday when we were doing our
vaginal
painting,
vaginal births.
that was in my
Asking
belly.
her how long it's gonna be. They asked how long he was. It's been like 27 inches. We were like, no.
And you do have them fast, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
It was
That's like the fastest delivery I've ever.
Yeah.
Let me see.
It was. We just came back from the gift store and got everything up, and then she came in. I'm like, oh, dude. I thought we were out the way. It looks crazy.
It's first diaper change.
Mom's over here.
Hey, Dad.
Hey.
This one's fine.
You ready for his first diaper change?
Oh he's not gonna like it though.
Can you have my charger that's over here?
You might change his clothes over here too because he has the warmer.
Oh, you're so small, bud. You're so small. Oh, look at that little umbilical cord. Let's see. Yeah, no.
You have the newborn diaper?
Yep.
And you'll want to note if he has pee-pee or poo-poo in there because you have to mark it down on the little chart.
Oh yeah, I know. It's a little cold, huh? Ooh,
What's up, man?
Lots of poop.
it's black.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
gosh. Do I just like clean them first or?
Yeah, here.
Look at that, you make first poop for someone else. For Dad.
Ooh, ooh. Okay.
What?
Not appetizing.
No.
How'd you poop already? You don't have anything in you yet.
Like how cute his face is.
I know. Probably don't feel too good, huh? Oh gosh.
Okay, you can get another wipe. Just set that right here.
What?
Is that a poop and a pee diaper or just?
It's a poop and a pee.
Oh, you're okay. Is this a new?
That's what they had
That's a
there?
one.
Oh, where's the newborns?
Where's your? Oh, you didn't bring the diaper bag.
The one is what they
The
have.
diaper bag, isn't the black diaper in the diaper bag? No. Well, did she maybe put some?
And then wrap them back up there.
Well, do you want to put them in that one or do you want to put them in this?
No, let's put them back in this.
Okay, so
Oh,
you'll
little
wanna
thing.
go up with this, and then you'll stick his little hand in.
Bless you.
So you'll have to tuck his hand down, and then you're gonna tuck this around underneath. And then you'll take the other one and tuck his hand in and put that over that one. You wanna put his little hat back on?
0 to 10 will ask you.
Do you wanna put it on?
We want to keep it under a 3. Okay. If it starts getting 4-ish, let me know. Okay.
You won't hurt him.
Okay, so you might want to hold it. Like just kind
Remember, their bones are like soft little rubber.
lay it back so you can get jerk. Okay.
Oh, that was his ear.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh, dude, look at his face. He's like, you got my ear, dude.
She's like, Mom just said I won't hurt him.
His little blanket's underneath his head. There we go. Just tuck that under.
Aw, perfect.
Pinching your ear.
Hey guys, it is 11.
It's 12.
Oh, it's 12, actually. And it's been pretty hectic and busy. I took a nap, I fell asleep, and my mom was taking care of Parker while we were, while I slept. Ben went to go take care of our dog. His mom and his sister are watching our dog, so he had to go help her get her and everything, which is really nice of them. So I slept for a little bit, but he was fussing, so now I'm holding him. And this is like our first like intimate moment where there wasn't like a bunch of people, and I was just so happy. And he's just so cute. And I just can't believe that we have a baby.
It was ours.
Yeah. The C-section wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
She did really good. We have footage of it, so.
Thanks.
You're welcome. You did really good.
I thought that I was gonna be bawling, crying the whole time, I'm so nervous and scared because it's a scary, intimidating room. And then you're laying there. And in the videos, the girls can always like feel them like moving stuff around. And you can feel them moving stuff around, but it's not like, it's not this the way that I thought. Like I thought that I'd feel their fingers in me. And you don't. You feel movement, but it's not like, it's not like you can feel a finger in you or like feel every movement, you know? You don't feel every movement, just like the big ones.
Day 1, he's already pooped 3 times.
Yeah,
He's peed a couple times.
Ben's been changing his diapers because I can't, but he's been changing his diapers. Super cute. I just can't wait to eat. I'm so hungry. I just can't wait to eat.
We'll get you something good, huh?
Yeah, something good. He's trying to open his eyes right now, but it's probably
Too bright, yeah.
But he's just the most perfect little thing. I look at him now and I'm like, I can't believe that he was in my body. Like, I know they didn't switch out my babies or anything, but like, I'm like, he was in there? This little guy? He was in my belly? Like, it's hit me, obviously, that I have a baby, but it also hasn't at the same time. It's like, this isn't my baby.
Right? You feel like you're just watching someone else's. Yeah. It is crazy. It is very weird.
Yeah.
I can't wait for us, because it hasn't really hit me yet. Like, I love him and stuff, but like, it hasn't hit me like, that's my son.
Yeah.
You know? That's my baby. Maybe when we leave, when we put him in the car and stuff, then it'll really hit us.
Maybe.
Yeah, but I think that brings you guys up to speed pretty much.
So after I delivered and everything, that first night was actually, the first 3 nights were really, really hard. But for the most part, they were just kind of a blur for me. I remember getting back to the labor and delivery room right after they had stitched me up and everything and they wheeled me back into the room. I remember feeling extremely exhausted and cold. I had shivers. You can see on my face like I'm freezing and I'm out of it. Yeah, so we stayed at the hospital for 3 days and then we went home, and my aunt was very nice and let us stay with her for 2 weeks after he was born. Oh, the second day that it was like 5 in the morning, the nurses came in the room and woke me up. And they were like, okay, we're going to go ahead and get you to stand up. And I was like, it was horrible. Like, whenever they first told me, I was like, okay, yeah, I can do it because you're laying down, so nothing hurts. And then you start to move a little bit and it hurt. It was horrible, 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 horrible. And they made me walk from the bed to a chair right next to the bed, and sit in the chair for a little bit, and yeah, that sucked. And then later on that day, they made me take a shower. I know it was for the better of my own health and to help me heal faster, but I'm not gonna lie, it sucked. It really, really sucked. And then there's a whole bunch of other things. A whole bunch of different people come and talk to you, and you don't remember their names, and you don't know who's even talking to you, even after they say like, hey, I'm here to check his ears. And you're like, okay, who are you again? The entire journey has been crazy. Today he is 3 weeks old. He is super cute. I rewatching the footage and editing all this together, he looks so much older now than he did in the first video, which sounds so weird because he's only 3 weeks old. Like, how much older can he look? But he looks a lot older. I'll show him in a second. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was helpful, or if you're a family member watching this video and you wanted to see what it was like in the operating room and the very first moments Parker was in this world, I hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, so this is him right now, 3 weeks old. He looks so cute and so, like, much older. his face doesn't look as fat and bloated. But there he is. Why does his nose look so big right now? He's so cute. And he has a full head of hair, just like in the video. He still has that hair on his shoulders. It's supposed to go away, but we'll see. I don't know. I think he just might be a hairy baby. He's really tan. Actually, I can't really tell because my hand next to him right now doesn't look too bad, but he's a lot darker than me and Ben. I'm half Mexican, so we were just saying that all the Mexicans skipped me and went straight to him because he's so tan. There's his little feetsies, and he is milk drunk right now. That is why he's making this face. But yeah, there he is. Thank you guys for watching, whoever you are. I hope you enjoyed watching my son come into this world, and I can't wait for the very many more videos that we're going to be making with him. Thank you for watching, and subscribe for more videos of Parker as he gets older and cuter and maybe even a little bit chunkier. We'll see. But yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.